There we go. Are we live? I think we're live. And drops are enabled. Goodie. Wish it would tell me that instead of just magically just popping up. Okay, so we're going to do this this quest. This is annoying as heck. In fact, I meant to do this one 2 days ago. Oh, one thing first. One thing first. See as I'm here, let me just yoink. Yoink. Don't think I forgot about that free weapon coming, did you? Oh, wrong button. There we go. And off we head to Natlan. Now I don't know if this quest is voiced. I think it's voiced. Oh, it's voiced. Should be fun. And after this we'll be doing... Why is the title not popping up? The stream has a title and it's not popping up for some reason. Let me just click some buttons. But it's showing up for you, it's not showing up for me. Okay. Hello. Who are you? Who's this? And is it voiced? Yeah, it's voiced. Okay, good.
Oh no! Why is she crying? Should we go check on her? You know, just in case she's thinking of doing something stupid.
Well, that's one way to phrase it.
I'd leave her be.
Oh, hello, Chaska.
The warriors of the Flower Feather clan are a proud bunch who never show their vulnerability in public, even if they've gone wingless.
Oh, Chaska?
Good to see you again, Traveler and Paimon. Before we carry on, let's get a little further away before Koyer notices us.
This is not very far away.
So, that girl on the bridge, Koyer, you said? Should she really be on her own right now? With the mental state she's in, it just seems risky.
Don't worry. That's exactly why I'm here. Elder Alpa sent me to keep an eye on her. If she does attempt the unthinkable, I'll swoop in and catch her.
Why are all
I
these
doubt it'll
quests
come
so
to that,
depressing?
though. She's a fighter. A warrior, in fact. One who aimed for the sky. However despondent she might feel now, I'm confident she'll get through it. Well, in the Flower Feather clan, there's an elite flying squad made up of Kukasaur riders. But it's an extremely selective squad. To become a rider, you need to undergo a trial where you not only demonstrate mastery of the relevant skills, but also win the approval of the Kukasaurs. Very few candidates make it through the process. Koyer has spent years training for her most recent attempt, but unfortunately she didn't pass. So it's not hard to see why she's so upset. Sometimes, after multiple failed attempts to pass the flying test and win the Kukasaur's approval, people get so disheartened that they give up on their dream to soar the skies. They resolve to quit trying for good. We call those people the wingless.
Do they get expelled from the tribe?
What? No, of course not. They're still prized warriors. We have a saying. Just as the Kukasaur treasures every feather on its body, so the tribe treasures each one of its children.
I like this tribe.
This hits even harder in the wake of the war. All of our young warriors carry the future of our tribe on their shoulders. Besides, every Kukasaur falls from its nest before it learns to fly. It's practically a rite of passage. Likewise for the wingless, we always hold out hope that one day, when they're ready, they'll rekindle their dreams and keep trying. Until then, all we can do is quietly watch over them from a distance. Just like I'm doing now.
Why do I feel like this is
Ah,
rose-tinted
okay.
view?
Paimon hopes she'll get back on her feet soon.
Well, from the sound of her whistling, her confidence has been seriously shaken. No Kukasaur is going to respond to a call that sounds like that.
A call?
Yeah. People from my tribe call to their saurian companions by whistling or blowing a horn. So it sounds like Koyer was trying to summon a Kukasaur to practice her flying. But the Kukasaurs are an even prouder bunch than our warriors. They would never respond to a lackluster whistle like that. First she failed the trial, and now she's struggling to even summon a Kukasaur. That's only gonna hurt her confidence further. And getting trapped in that vicious circle is the kind of thing that'll make people go wingless.
Surely there must be something we can do to help.
That's very kind of you. Koyer's flying skills are up to par, but mentally she's stuck in a rut. If she wants to return to the sky, she has to overcome that for herself. I'm going to lay low nearby, just in case she takes a turn for the worse. Let me give you a tour around the tribe once this is all over.
Yeah, sure. Doesn't sound like a lackluster cry. It sounds
Koyer
quite nice.
still isn't giving up. Even though Chaska said that she has to do this by herself, Paimon can't help feeling like maybe we can nudge her in the right direction. What if we could get a Kukusaur to fly up to her? That might give her the confidence boost she
Time
needs.
on. Can we just not interfere for once? Here we go. This seems like an absolutely terrible idea. I don't see Chaska anywhere nearby. Yoink. Because we don't want her to think our horrible singing
a
little daughter.
Kukasaur. Oh my... I was beginning to think you'd all given... Excuse me? Oh, I think I know where I went wrong in the test now. I need to maintain a higher speed on... Also, I really want to try some stall... Huh? That sounded like a whistle. Is someone else trying to summon a Kukasaur? Wait! Wait!
I bet that was Chaska.
Do you think Koyer's feeling better now? Let's go back to that bridge and check.
Did she seriously not see us? So if you just... Ooh. Hope I didn't scare the birdies away.
Chaska! I summoned a Kukasaur! They do still respond to me after all! Although, unfortunately, someone else summoned it away again before I had a chance to go for a flight.
Oh, really? That is unfortunate. But if you can do it once, you can do it again. Keep at it, and you'll pass the trial eventually.
You're right.
I feel like Chaska's gonna be might be a bit mad
I
at
almost
us.
thought about giving up, but I'm glad I didn't.
Hey, Chaska, how's Koyer doing?
Huh? Who?
These are my, You came up in conversation the other day because I was telling them about up-and-coming warriors in our tribe.
Oh, the Traveler, huh? So that's you. What do you mean up and coming? I'm closer to being wingless than I am to passing the trial. Anyway, we haven't met before, have we? You look so familiar somehow.
Oh no, did I get Kukasaur treats?
Maybe you saw her in the stadium? Or anywhere, really. She's been all over Natland lately, so it's not surprising that you've seen her around.
If you say so.
I got misgendered in text. Again.
Koyer, Chaska.
So that's how you ride them.
Here you are.
Surprised they're that
I've been
strong.
looking everywhere for you two.
Oh, Elder Alpa! What's the matter?
I thought I should tell you myself. We're going to redo the flying trials.
Redo them? How come? This is so unexpected. And I can't believe you came out here just to tell us that in person.
It's embarrassing to admit, but due to time constraints, we didn't do a proper inspection of the arena before the last round of trials began. Then we started to notice many candidates performing worse than expected. So we redid the inspection afterwards and found a number of issues which likely impacted candidate performance. This was entirely our mistake, and I apologize unreservedly. I know it doesn't make up for it, but I thought bringing you this message in person was the least I could do.
Oh, okay.
This is going to turn
Chaska,
out bad, isn't it?
these people you're with, are they the Traveler and Paimon?
Huh? You've heard of us?
I have indeed. Gathering intel is an essential part of being a warrior. Plus, you've already made quite a name for yourself in Natlan. Actually, I've been meaning to invite you to enjoy our tribe's hospitality for some time.
Hospitality? Oh, that includes food, right?
Of course it does. If you let us host you,
Song's
you'll
strong
be
about the
treated
audio
quite
here.
lavishly. Mighty warriors are highly revered in our tribe. Besides, we still owe you for your help during the war. Without you, we would have suffered far worse at the hands of the Abyss. So I like the chance to show you our gratitude on behalf of the whole tribe.
Her voice is really. I
Mighty
didn't quite have
warriors,
it.
plural? So Paimon counts too? Paimon's starting to like you a lot.
That should go without saying. Your flying skills are the envy of our tribe.
Oh, that's a good point,
The
actually.
Flower Feather clan seems like a really nice bunch of people. We definitely need to take her up on this offer.
Well, I'd love to stay, but I'm afraid I still have to inform the other candidates about the retrials. With our younger generation's future on the line, there's no time to lose.
Wait, Elder Alpa. Let me help. The sooner everyone gets the news, the better.
Very well. In that case, Chaska, could I leave you to entertain our guests?
Sure thing.
Okay. Let's meet by the Obsidian Totem Pole later. Collier, let's get going.
Okay.
Alright, they're out of earshot.
Wait, both
I'm
of them
just gonna come out and
are raiding
ask.
one of them?
That Kukasaur who responded to Koyer's call. That was your doing, wasn't it?
Yep, we're in trouble.
I grew up with these creatures. I could tell something was off the second I saw it. Her whole demeanor seemed less like a Kukasaur and more like, well, you. So I figure you must have been pulling the strings somehow. She looked very flustered when Koyer asked for a ride. So I whistled to give her a chance to escape. And judging by the look on your face, that was a welcome intervention, huh? It's all right. If you'd rather your hidden talents remain hidden,
Wait,
I respect that.
indwelling's not
I
common
won't
as
press you for
dirt.
answers, and I'll keep my speculations to myself.
No, wait,
You're
we'll
the
tell
kind
you.
of person I'd still trust even if you had superpowers. I know you'd use them for good.
Wait, it's not normal. Indwelling's not normal. Canonically. Okay.
I think the ends justify the means in this case. She just lacked confidence, and you helped her resolve her internal conflict. If you hadn't intervened, I likely would have gotten my mom to help out instead. Although, having said that, there's a small chance she might have recognized her and seen through the whole thing. That would have done more harm than good. Yeah. Anyway, if you're free now, how about I give you that tour I promised?
Oh, I'll take that, actually.
Take me up.
Oh, cute. Cute little fireballs.
Let's fly.
There we go.
Huh, yeah.
Oh, look, spicy brats.
Ready? I'm gonna get you.
Oof.
Uh-oh. Are they fighting? Should we try and break them up?
They're not on these.
They're
I think
fine.
that just happens.
Just doing their daily combat training.
Combat training? A little young for that, aren't they?
Not to us. We're a tribe of warriors. In ancient times, we were the most elite troops in the nation, responsible for patrolling and defending all of Natlan.
And they still are.
And even though times have changed, we've kept our martial spirit alive.
Hey, is that Chaska?
Jessica, you're back.
Oh, Can you come train with us?
Now's not a good time, I'm afraid. I'm showing the Traveler and Paimon around. Maybe next time.
The Traveler and Paimon? Wait, you mean that legendary warrior and legendary flying expert?
Legendary? Yep, that's us, alright.
Awesome. It's so cool that you can fly without having to ride a cuckoosaur. Even Chaska could only do that for short distances. Miss Traveler, can you teach me some cool sword tricks?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, Miss Traveler! My family's shop makes the best volcano cake! You gotta try it!
I've never tried that before. Let's go.
Let's behave ourselves, everyone. These people are here as our guests.
But
They're
cake.
going to meet Elder Alpa in a few minutes anyway.
There could have been cake.
Katini, instead of being jealous of other people's talents, why not work on developing your own?
If it's jealous, she was
Okay.
asking for tips.
There's no point in trying any cool sword tricks until you've mastered the basics. Have you done all your sword drills today? And Yatlan, easy does it, okay? Not every conversation has to turn into you plugging the family business.
Okay.
Well, how's she going to be successful if she doesn't plug it all?
Sorry about those
All the way.
kids. They just got overexcited when they heard your name. Hope it didn't bother you too much.
It happens everywhere.
This is a
Traska.
volcano cake that Yatlan forced into my hands. She said to think of it as an apology gift.
Whoa, it smells amazing! Traveler, you want some?
That's good. Yatlan will be thrilled.
By the way, Chaska, those kids really adore you. You're way better with them than Paimon expected. Paimon figured you'd be more...
Aloof, huh? Well, to be fair, there was a period when I was like that. Around the time when I first joined the tribe.
I've read her
But
story.
it's
She
a
was
terrible attitude to have as a
um,
peacemaker. It tends to
half
turn
feral.
situations that could have had a peaceful resolution into a stalemate that can only be resolved by force. Yep, exactly. As long as other options are available, I try to avoid that at all costs.
which means she used to do
Someone
that.
once told me that peace imposed by force will crumble in a matter of days. But peace achieved through genuine dialogue actually benefits both sides.
And lasts a lot longer.
Even if sometimes the parties are only willing to negotiate because they're both armed to the teeth.
That's true. Hey, Chaska!
Uncle
Smart,
Cusco
Trust.
knows you're back, and he's coming to get you.
Oh, thanks. Traveler, Paimon. Got a dash. I'll meet you at the totem pole up ahead. You can't miss it. It sticks out like a sore thumb.
Wait, are you running away?
First rule of conflict resolution? Grab the fan and run before the you-know-what hits.
Ah,
Trust Chaska to make even running away sound cool.
Sorry about this. Just stall him for me, okay? I'll explain everything later.
oh. I'm walking her right towards it. Well. And I'm also stealing parts. Just walking.
A golden-haired outlander and a white flying object. You must be the Traveler and Paimon. I heard Chaska was with you, but I suppose she's run away again, has she?
Yep, like a coward.
Sorry, who are you?
Who am I? Only her father. She's supposed to go for a checkup every 3 months to see how her abyss condition is doing. We both agreed on it. But she's already missed 3 checkups this year. That's 3 out of 4.
Okay.
Yes. She got exposed to abyssal energy as a young child. Then her birth parents abandoned her. It's lucky those wild cuckoosaurs found her when they did, or she wouldn't have made it. They took her under their wing and raised her as one of their own.
Nice for a sudden lore drop.
Eventually, some riders out on patrol spotted her and brought her back to the tribe. But she was practically feral at that point. The moment you took your eyes off her, she'd be getting herself into a fight. Or she'd run away to be with the Saurians. She seemed to prefer them to her own kind. She might as well have been a Saurian in human form.
That must be the aloof period she mentioned, right?
We later discovered that her exposure to the abyss had planted seeds of conflict in her heart. So, we started trying to bring it under control. But ultimately, She's the only one who can control it. Anyway, she's much more human these days.
Yeah, don't worry about her. She seems pretty stable to Paimon. She's probably only avoiding the checkups because she thinks it'll stop you guys from worrying about her.
But she's running from the needles.
Yes, I'm well aware of that. She knows she needs to be careful. If her condition ever took a turn for the worse, she wouldn't be brushing it aside like this. It's just, every checkup she's been to, they find new cuts and bruises. Nothing to do with the Abyss, of course. Oh no, that's all fine. The problem with her is, she's her own worst enemy.
She's scared of
She's
needles.
been living dangerously again. I'm sure of it. That's why she's avoiding the checkups. She wants to hide it from us.
Yeah, Paimon can see her doing that.
Oh. In the past, she always had Koichi to keep an eye on her. Now Koichi's gone, and I don't want to lose another daughter. Chaska's been increasingly reckless since Koichi passed. It's like she's trying to make up for it somehow. Next time you see her, please tell her to be careful for me. Even if she doesn't want to hear it. If she doesn't want to do these checkups anymore, that's fine. I just want her to stop putting herself in harm's way.
Hey, hear that? Concerned parent. That's all. You patiently listen until the bitter end.
Oh, where did the time go? We should be back up with Chaska before it gets any later. To get to the totem pole, we need to head north, right?
I'm sorry. I should be getting back to work now.
I'm kind of wondering what he said. It's probably going to pop up in Traveler's Dialogue. Where even is that thing? Oh, there it is, up there. Hello. Can I actually get up here first? Okay.
Let's fly.
Got it. Yeah, I'm winning this game. Alpa. Let's see how.
Hey, Chaska! Hey, Alba!
Sorry to keep you
It's
waiting.
alright. I bet my dad talked your heads off, huh? What did he say?
Eddie used to run away from home every other day and that nearly half your peers got beaten up by you as a kid.
I was sometimes a little impulsive back then.
That's putting it mildly.
The memories. It feels like it was only yesterday when we brought you back and had Cusco and his family take you in. Back then, no one imagined this feral child would grow up to be the strongest warrior of the Flower Feather clan.
I think you need to thank Zelyn for making that giant
You're
gun.
the one that brought Chaska back to the tribe?
That's right. Elder Alpa was already a veteran rider by then. She spotted me while patrolling from the skies and tracked down my Kukasaur mom. Mom agreed it was time I tried to re-enter human society. But I didn't know the first thing about being civilized. I clashed with everyone who had to deal with me.
And look at you now. Renowned throughout the land as a peacemaker. How time flies. When the day comes that I can't fly anymore, it will be up to you to look after our tribe and our flying squad.
You know me, though. I'm not a natural commander. I'm better off as a lone wolf on the front line. So stick it out at least a few more years, okay? Give Koyer and the others time to come into their own.
Oh, stop.
Wait, so isn't the leader just the strongest warrior in the tribe?
Strength is certainly a core tenet in the Flower Feather clan. But strength means far more than martial prowess alone.
If it all came down to individual strength, I'd struggle to call myself a warrior, let alone a member of the flying squad. And, well, sorry to disappoint you. It was something I aspired to at one point. So much so that I went adventuring in the Cinder City, Ochkanatlan, to try and prove myself. But it was foolish of me. I wasn't ready. I came back empty-handed and seriously injured. The fact that I survived was something, I suppose. But after that, I never seriously considered myself a strong fighter.
And yet, you still managed to become the leader of the flying squad. thanks to your experience and determination. All while battling those old injuries.
Let's shelve this discussion for now. Traveler, Paimon, there are some simple refreshments on the table. Please help yourselves.
Yes! Paimon was waiting for that part!
Did she just gorge herself on a whole load of volcano cakes?
They were for the snack stomach. The refreshment stomach still has plenty of space.
How many stomachs do you have? Actually, it kind of makes sense.
Paimon is so full.
Well, if you're enjoying our hospitality, feel free to stay with us as long as you like.
Elder Alpa? There's, something's come up.
What happened?
What happened? Is it serious? Shall I deal with it?
It's... Some merchants showed up, not from our tribe. They said they're here to discuss some potential collaboration with us.
He isn't the guy from Fontaine, is it?
Why now? This is terrible timing. There are a few wingless that we haven't managed to reach yet, and we still haven't inspected the retrial arena.
Let me handle the other errands while you meet with the merchants. You shouldn't be trying to do everything at your age.
You should help too. Seems only fair after all that food we ate.
Huh. Well, much obliged. Cheska, the remaining wingless are all people you know. Let's see. Pishika now manages the floating target balloons. Waska's probably still addicted to eyes on the feathered prize, and Junon spends her days up on the flying platform, staring at the Cinder City. I'll leave you to tell them the news.
Okay. I thought the wingless thing would be a lot more serious, but they are getting emotional support.
Are you sure you don't want to reconsider, Pashika?
I appreciate it, boss. But honestly, I'm pretty happy with my life nowadays.
Pashika, they're redoing the flying trials. Huh? Lutoda?
Ah, did Alpa send you?
I want that hat.
I was just telling Pashika the news, actually.
It's a gorgeous hat. His hat.
The way things are with the tribe these days? I mean, you don't need me to tell you. This here is no future for a seasoned warrior like you.
Ah, come on, boss. Do you have any idea how long it's been? I've been wingless for years now. I'm not cut out for that anymore. Of course, I'll do my part if we ever need to defend the tribe. But there's really no point in me trying out for the flying squad now. I've already made my peace with it. Not everyone has what it takes to return to the sky after going wingless. Elder Alpa's perseverance is something else. And it's okay if I'm not destined for greatness. I might not have the Kukasaur's approval, but with my hot air balloons, I can still reach the skies. Handling these balloons every day, seeing how the customers react, the looks on their faces, that's enough for me.
Finding something you love doing can be just as hard as passing the flying trial. It's worth holding on to.
Fair enough. It's your choice. I won't force you.
Oh, by the way, you should try taking a balloon ride if you've got the time. Once you've been up there for yourself, you'll see why I love it so much.
Our first time balloon riding was into war. Well, okay, I'll try it.
No problem. If you ever want to give it a try, you know where to find me.
It would be nice to get some nicer memories of that. Hello.
A
Is this in
retrial? What's the point? I pretty much treat life like it's a game. No Kukasaur is ever going to approve of that, no matter how many times I try.
Waskar, I can assure you, Kukasaurs wouldn't judge you for something like that.
Well, they must be judging me for something. Maybe I lack fighting spirit, or just don't have the talent. Not everyone's a natural like you. Don't waste your time on me.
He looks
You'll
familiar.
have better luck with the ones who still have their heads in the clouds. In the meantime, I think I'm going to treat myself to a few more games of Eyes on the Feathered Prize.
Wait, you know what he looks like?
Yeesh, there's wingless, then there's being a total lost cause.
He looks like that guy from Pocahontas. John Smith, that's what he looks like.
He used to be a fierce
Don't know why I came
warrior,
up with that,
actually.
but-
But fighting spirit alone won't win you the Kukasaur's approval.
Are all Kukasaurs so floating target balloons and eyes on the feather prize seemed pretty chilled out.
It's one thing to hang out and have fun, but quite another to take to the skies with a human life on your back. Giving a ride to someone who's unqualified endangers not only the rider, but also the Kukasaur themselves. If the rider makes a mistake, they both suffer the consequences. So we have a mutual understanding with the Kukasaurs. If someone isn't up to standard, we have to reject them. Even if it means breaking their hearts.
Why do I feel like Traveler's not meant to have that ability to indwell Saurians? And maybe it's something that has been lost for a while. Is it gonna, I hope it comes up. Hello, Mookie. I don't know who you are. I like your name. Look at that place. I need to do that quest after
Juno.
this.
Gazing out at Ochkanatlan again, huh?
Chaska? What are you doing here? Is something up?
The flying squad is hosting retrials again soon. Wanna give it another try?
Maybe you're forgetting the definition of wingless. I've failed so many times already that I've decided to call it quits for good. I'm done. Elder Alpa always goes out of her way to come and tell me when a new trial is coming up, and it's nice of her to think of me. But nothing's gonna change. I'm not going to suddenly pass just because they're holding another trial.
Oh, she's a bit
They're
depressed, but
making
maybe
some
this time
big
I'll
changes
succeed.
to the arena this time, so the flying experience should be smoother than before. Koyer's gonna try again.
No, forget it. If I was genuinely good enough to make the squad, the location shouldn't affect my chances. A true rider can fly confidently whatever the conditions. Like you and Elder Alpa.
Yes, but you're a newbie.
Junan! They're redoing the... Huh? Chaska and the I guess they told you already then. I'm gonna sit this one out.
What? Why? But you've always looked up to Elder Alpa. She went wingless after her injury and spent years drifting, but even she came back and made it in the end. If she can do it, why can't you?
I mean, I don't have that kind of perseverance. And besides, the last thing I want to do is fail in front of her yet again.
Oh, come on. You know you don't need to worry about that. Alright, well, how about we just treat this as you being my mentor? Then will you train with me?
I mean...
Enough umming and ahhing. Let's just get up in the air and figure it out as we go.
Wait! Hold on, slow down. I can't keep up.
Well, that's one way to do it.
Yep. She chose the hard way.
They've been best friends since they were kids. If anyone knows how to get Junan out of a rut, it's Koyer. You helped Koyer deal with her internal conflict, and now she's done the same for someone else. You know, people often talk about how one conflict leads to another and so on. But sometimes in life, things spiral in a good direction instead.
Huh. Oh, is that it? Weird. We
We've
talked
notified
a
all the
lot.
wingless on the list now, right? Where to next?
The trial arena. It's not far from the tribe.
I'm finally getting the hang of this character. There we go. Fully charged. Hello. Don't make me fly this.
Oh,
Please.
hey there, Chaska. Did Elder Alpa send you?
Yeah, she's got other things on her plate right now. How are things looking here?
Well, the inspection revealed numerous blockages all over the trial arena. It looks like they're the result of ley line disorders caused by repeat abyss invasions.
Ah.
Theoretically, we just need to clear those obstacles, and the arena will fill up with gaseous phlogiston again. But that's proving difficult to achieve in practice, for all sorts of reasons. Why don't you head on down and check things out for yourself? Feel free to ask the staff for more details.
Let's go.
monsters!
Oops.
Strike a pose.
Why are you giving me the trial one? I might just
Take
better.
me up.
Let's actually look.
Bullseye.
Okay, mine's is not better. I don't care, I want her back.
I thought I was done for. Oh, this spout should be good now. Thank you very much.
Oh, so I don't actually have to talk to these guys. I can just run around and kill things. Goody. This is still the trial one. I want my own one back. Let me go. Okay, what's going on here? Oh!
Ah, so
Yep. I'm just gonna skip talking to them and fix their problems without asking. Does that count? Oh, did I accidentally fix it?
Whoa! Did you see that?
How did it get here?
Did I? How did I do that?
let's fly.
Oh, are you here to help? So the blockage here has to be cleared using a special bomb. If I dropped it or slipped and fell, I'd be blown to bits in an instant. So all I need now is for someone else to strike the balloon at the right moment. Drop. What do you think? Simple enough, right?
I can handle that. I don't even need the balloon.
Huh? Oh, that one. No, I've got no idea who that belongs to. Or how they got it up so high. I just wish I could fly up there and check out what kind of tech they're using. I'll head over and set up now. All right! Get ready!
Where's the blockage you're on about? Oh! Shoot, I missed. Try again.
Locked on.
All right! Get ready!
Did I aim? I don't even know where you want me to aim
Get
for.
ready!
So here you want? Okay. I'm assuming it's here. Close enough?
Gaseous phlogiston is being replenished. Looks like all the spouts have been unblocked. Let's head back up.
We could have done that ourselves, but okay.
Wow, you took care of everything in no time at all. Incredible work.
It's only nightfall.
Now we just have to wait until the gaseous phlogiston is fully replenished. Then we can kick off the retrials.
Actually, Inkanak, I'd like to do a test flight first, just to make sure we're not missing anything. Could you arrange that for me?
Huh? But you only just finished getting the arena ready. There could still be other hazards we're unaware of.
All the more reason to have me test it out. Think of it as another inspection.
I guess you're right.
The conditions in this area seem a little unstable, but a test flight is the only way to catch any lingering issues.
Do test flights.
All right, I'll get things set up for you. Just let me know when you're ready.
Oh, we're still in trial mode.
Are you ready? This should be a piece of cake for Chaska. All right, then.
Take me up.
Uh-oh. I'm running out. That would be... I can do this. Slowly but surely I'm... Oh, it does replenish when I go for the hoops. Okay, no need to worry then. So I can just leisurely fly. Okay. And... where are we going? Okay, got it. And the screen is paused out and I'm suddenly falling.
That was amazing. Paimon couldn't take her eyes off you.
No, nothing major. Give it a few days, and we should be able to conduct the trials.
Help! Help me!
Uh-oh, what's happened?
You're from the Flower Feather clan, right? Please, come quick, you've got to help us!
One of those Fontaine merchants. I can tell by
Catch your
his
breath
shoes.
first. What's the situation?
We got attacked by a Kukasaur. My friends are still stranded in the middle of the road with the goods we were transporting. Please, I'm begging you, save them!
Huh? Are Kukusaurs really that aggressive? Do they usually attack groups of people unprovoked?
Not in my experience, but there are exceptions to every rule. Let's go check it out.
And the Fontaine lot usually do seem to be into exploitation of animals, so that's probably why it attacked. What did you do to piss off the Kukasaurs?
Ouch! I've never seen such an aggressive Kukusaur. Ouch! I've never seen...
Did he just say it louder? Oh. Wait, where is it? What's all this stuff? That's a Pokeball. Okay.
Chaska? Traveler? This is a surprise.
Elder Alpa? Huh. So, where's this aggressive Kukusaur we've heard about?
Already flew away. Looks like it backed off once it realized that reinforcements were coming.
So why do you think it attacked these people in the first place? Was it after the food?
No. These merchants are even transporting food.
Ah! Thank goodness! The phlogiston wings are intact!
Huh? Phlogiston wings?
Phlogiston wings?
Thank you so much for coming to our rescue. These phlogiston wings are our most prized goods. If anything happened to them, it would ruin us.
Wait a minute. Are you the merchants that were looking to collaborate with us? Wormy told me about you.
Yeah, that's us. So I take it you're Elder Ulpa?
I am. You must be exhausted from your journey. Not to mention shaking up from the attack. Let me bring you back to our tribe to rest.
Her voice
We can talk business after you've recovered.
But Elder Alba, what about the Kukasaur attack?
Well, our guests here weren't seriously injured, and their goods are intact. Perhaps that Kukasaur was just having a bad day. There are so many of them around here. You'd expect something like this every once in a while. I don't think we need to pursue it any further. More importantly, how are the preparations for the flying trials going? Is it...
Huh? Did you say flying trials? What a coincidence! Sounds like a perfect use case for our phlogiston wings.
Just
You'll be
trample on
pleasantly surprised by what they can do.
Fine.
Oh, really? Now I'm intrigued.
Well then, let's forget all about this Kukasaur attack for now. We have some serious business to discuss.
Surprised the Fontaine merchant got this far.
Huh?
So that's it? That all went smoother than expected. Well, guess we'd better get going. Huh? Chaska?
A blood-stained feather.
Don't tell me you've taken apart actual Kukasaurs.
The Flower Feather Clan should be about ready to hold the new flying trials by now. Let's go check it out.
Hello, burbs. Look at them. They're snoozing.
Ah, Traveler and Paimon. You came.
Yep, and it looks like we made it just in time. Although, can't say the same for the Kukusaurs. Bit of a low turnout, huh?
Yeah, you'll see why soon enough.
All right, get ready. 3, 2, 1, fly!
What? Jetpacks.
Whoa! We're really flying! I feel light as a feather. I'm flying without a Kukasaur.
These phlogiston wings are awesome.
What's going on?
Can we have one of these?
Paimon can barely believe her eyes. How did they fly all on their own?
The merchants we ran into that day were selling a product called phlogiston wings. It's a flying machine worn on the back. To operate it, you just use a handheld trackball that controls the flow of gaseous phlogiston.
That's incredible.
Sounds incredibly dangerous.
Yeah. If our tribe, well, if Natlan mass adopted this technology, it would revolutionize our mobility and responsiveness in times of crisis.
I'm waiting for the,
Just think of the countless tragedies that could be averted.
Yeah, but it's gonna really fuck with your heritage.
I feel like I'm dreaming. Did I really just fly on my own without the help of a Kukasaur?
You'd better believe
What's the
it.
catch?
Plus, you just passed the flying trial. Right, Elder Alba?
Elder Alp?
Should this really count as a pass? If we did the trial using phlogiston wings?
Why not? The scoring rubric is about flying performance. It doesn't specifically say you have to ride a Kukasaur, does it?
Yeah, maybe, but... I mean, even Chaska had to ride a Kukasaur in a trial, right? And the whole point of the trial is to test both your flying technique and your ability to work with a Saurian companion.
Well, if we can fly by ourselves, maybe we don't need to test the ladder anymore.
Maybe you need to put two separate categories.
Chaska, Traveler, what are your thoughts on this new invention?
Right? That's what I think too.
I agree that they have strategic value. But I don't think it makes any sense to evaluate candidates by the current testing standards if they're using phlogiston wings.
Why? Shunan finally mustered the courage to go through with this. And now you're saying it doesn't count?
I don't have any experience using these wings in battle. Nor is it immediately obvious how to incorporate them into the existing systems in our tribe.
Give it time.
Taking a longer-term perspective, I think we need to start by getting thoroughly acquainted with how these things work. Then we can develop a new trial format with new assessment criteria, tailored to candidates using the phlogiston wings.
Sensible.
You all raise valid points. But Chaska, while your proposal sounds perfectly reasonable, it would probably take years to put it into practice. We
Then put it
lost
through
so many
faster.
people in that war. These phlogiston wings could be exactly what we need to strengthen our forces and boost morale in this trying time.
Do both.
And as for real-world battle experience, There will be plenty of opportunities to gain that. I have high hopes for you, Junon.
Huh? Hey, stop staring into space! Say thank you!
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Elder Alpa.
You have nothing to thank me for. Remember, the way you got your wings back was by relying on yourself.
Oh, Elder Alpa! Bad news! Kukusaurs are attacking the merchants again!
Did they
Again?
for the Kukusaurs to create those things?
Okay, everyone, stay put while I...
Huh? Chaska! Why did Chaska rush off like that? And then Elder Alpha and the others too? Anyway, let's go see what this is all about.
Let's fly.
Here we are, we're in time this time.
Oh, it's back! It found us again! Run! Get out of here!
Curses. She's really riled up this time. Hey! Stop running! We'll never outrun a creature with wings! Get back here and let's fight!
Stop! All of you!
Chaska! Oh, wonderful! Quick, get rid of that thing!
Well, she seems like she's paused.
What's going on?
So it really is you. Sister.
Wait, sister? That Kukusaur is Chaska's sister?
What have they done?
Koya, wait!
Is Chaska gonna be okay? Should we go check on her?
Why do I feel like these are made with something that shouldn't be? Or maybe they're jealous.
Is everyone all right?
We're okay.
What was wrong with that Kukus? If we just let it escape back at...
Yeah, but it's probably got a reason for attacking. I wish I had two Chaskas.
Chaska, are you okay?
I'm fine. Sorry for making you worry. No point. She's an expert at hiding her tracks. Once she's shaken you off, you'll never catch up to her. At least, I always used to lose to her at hide-and-seek when we were kids. Well, yeah. You know I was raised by Kukusaurs. Anyway, she and I grew up in the nest together. Her name's Koya, and she's my big sister. We played together all the time, chasing each other through treetops or mountaintops. It felt like it would go on that way forever. Until the day I was sent back to live with the humans. Not all Kukusaurs are friendly towards people. Koya, for instance, she's fine with me because we grew up around each other, but she's not fond of other humans. When Mom decided to send me away, Koya strongly protested, and after I left, she became more and more reluctant to interact with humans.
Maybe she thinks that humans stole you away from her.
It's a possibility, but in any case, we still stayed best friends at first. I had a hard time adjusting to life in the tribe. So whenever something went wrong, I'd run off into the wild and vent to Koya.
Ah, so that's what Uncle Cusco was talking about. He said you seemed to prefer hanging...
Yeah, I did. But then, I started getting curious about these humans. And then, one day, it was Koya's turn to leave the nest. She sought me out and asked if I was willing to leave the tribe and go live in the wilderness with her. As far as I can remember, that was the first time she ever approached a human settlement on purpose.
So...
Well, I wouldn't be standing here talking to you if I'd said yes. No, I was torn. On the one hand, I'd already made up my mind to embrace my new family and accept my human identity. But I also knew that Koya wasn't a fan of humans, and I didn't want to disappoint her. She took my hesitation as an answer. She saw it as a personal betrayal, threw a huge fit, and then flew off. We hadn't seen each other since, well, until today. Not for a lack of trying, though. I tried asking Mom where Koya's new nest was so I could talk things out with her. But Koya had already asked Mom not to tell me where she'd moved to.
Oof.
It must be hard for Mom, being stuck between her two daughters. So I didn't press the issue. And I didn't go looking for her. If things carry on like this, I need to make sure I find her before anyone else. Even if she doesn't want to see me. For now, let's bring the wounded back to the tribe. And see what Mutota and Elder Alpa have in mind.
Quite like to ask your mom again.
What was wrong with that
If we just let it...
Okay.
Take me up!
Oh. Would you stop trying to drop attack me, huh?
Ha! Locked on!
You can't
Open
fight
fire!
me.
Locked
Sorry,
on!
Chaska, I'm about to murder your sister. There we are.
Let's fly!
Stop my Kukasaurs. You're right next to the tribe, you'd think to be a bit friendly by sheer proximity. Where am I meant to go? Ah, down there. Oh, there's a competition thing there. Okay. I was not paying attention. Hey, Hey, Miota.
So,
Stuff happened.
I hear there's been another Kukasaur attack.
Ha! I knew it! They're wild animals, and they can't be trusted.
Oi!
Hey, show a little respect. The Kukasaurs are our partner.
Maybe in the flying squad, but they don't give a hoot about the rest of us.
Don't let your bitterness
Well, now that we have the phlogiston wings, do we even need the Kukasaurs anymore?
Are you kidding? How are we supposed to protect our tribe without them?
I didn't mean it like that.
Huh? Protect our tribe? Or are you just scared that your precious flying squad will lose its prestigious position?
Yeah, this is what I was afraid of.
Take that back!
Things are changing so quickly.
Chaska, there's a conflict emerging there. Aren't you going to nip it in the bud?
The whole tribe's talking about this now. Breaking up a single fight won't solve anything. The real source of conflict here is the phlogiston wings. And what happened with Koya.
On any other day, people would just brush this attack aside. After all, clashes between wild Kukasaurs and humans are no more common than those between people.
But now that the phlogiston wings have entered the equation, it's sparked a debate over whether our tribe needs the Kukasaurs at all.
I worry that we risk repeating the mistakes of the Cinder City. Back then, Lord Ochkan's hatred of the Saurians nearly destroyed the peace forged by the Pyro Archon. Chaska, to prevent things from deteriorating further, I'd like to task you with restoring peace to the tribe.
I will.
Traveler,
Somehow.
You've already done so much for Natlan, and the Flower Feather clan has no right to ask more of you. But...
I'm in.
looks like I was making a mountain out of a molehill.
And don't forget about Paimon. Just leave this to us.
This whole situation has unfolded so quickly that it's put us on a back foot. To tell the truth, it makes me a little suspicious.
I wonder if
You
the
think someone
Fontanians
might
are
have
working with the
orchestrated all
Abyss.
this?
It's possible. Leave it with me. I'll look into it. Also, Chaska, could you try to keep a low profile while you're out there digging around? We don't want to give our hand away.
I'll do my best.
Go figure. No one's,
Okay,
not everyone's a bird
where
person.
should we start?
This all began with Koya's attacks. If we can find out what led her to do it, that should give us something to work with. Unlikely. Given how she reacted when I showed up, I don't think she's forgiven me. If you want to resolve a conflict through dialogue, sometimes you need a third-party facilitator. Let's go see my mom.
Okay, let's go find your mother. Whoop!
Take me up!
Time to go.
Oh. Oron, why's your health going down?
Time to go.
Why is his health going down?
Ha! Watch out, or you'll get singed. Yoo-hoo! Life goes on. Ha!
I think there's a glitch there.
Locked on! Open fire! Pull it down a notch.
Why am
War
I...
makes a lot of problems go away. So you
Why
can
is
never
the
have too
phlogi-
much more,
phlogi-
huh?
Is the phlogiston always this wild here? Oh, he's died. Whoa! What's going on here?
Oh, brilliant!
This area always been like just engulfed in fire. What was happening? What is happening? Okay.
Take me up!
What's happening here? Why am I... Yeah,
Time to
talk
go.
to him. Immediately starts dying. What's going on here? Can't be a glitch. Well, you know what? Fine. Sometimes you just got to cheese it. Oh. Oh, nice nest.
Wow, so this is where you used to live as a child?
Mm-hmm.
It's a nice place.
When I was little, we used to do this thing where I'd jump from the top of this tree, and Koya would fly over from the platform and catch me in midair.
They took that from
Or sometimes
Dinotopia.
we'd both fly from the treetop together, and then after some aerial maneuvering, she'd throw me up onto that platform. After we got a bit older, we went to the nearby shores looking for even greater heights.
Stop! You're gonna get Paimon a heart attack!
You can fly, Paimon.
Really? I just thought it made a fun story. Then I'll share more with you when there's time. Anyway, back to the matter at hand. Hey, Mama Bird. I'm back. My last visit was only a week ago, wasn't it? See? I visit you more than I visit Papa Cusco. I brought a couple of friends with me. These Traveler, Paimon. This is my mom. Her name is Chimpu. In the human tongue, anyway. No, not really. I don't speak it as such, but I can sort of get the gist. Although only with Mom and Koya, since I spent my formative years with them. Even then, it's basically a best guess based on their sounds, body language, and expressions. Seems to work about 9 times out of 10, anyway. As for whether Mom understands me, I can't always tell. But somehow we still manage to communicate. Call it the family bond, I guess. Don't worry. I'm doing well, but I think Koya might be in some trouble. I know she's never been a fan of humans, but she's never deliberately attacked them before either. What's behind this sudden change?
Does, Auntie Chimpu know anything?
Doesn't look like it. Koya hasn't visited her in a long time. Then, could you please tell me where she's living nowadays? I really need to talk to her. If this animosity between her and the tribe continues, then the next time there's an incident, I don't know if I'll make it there in time. She said she'll take us there. Thank you, Mom.
Oh, she's a nice birdie. Good birdie.
Rain?
Oh.
My hair and feathers are gonna get soaked.
Oh.
Time for some preening when I get back.
All the way over there. Should I have picked this? I don't think so. Oh, yeah, I can't fly. Oh, well, I can probably make this to land. Probably just teleport, to be honest. Okay. Cuckoo flight. Can it? Oh. Yeah, let me just screw over here. I didn't realise it was Ochna. I can get it this time. Whoop!
Let's fly.
I've got Aurora on here to help me. I need to figure out what that glitch was over there.
Time to go.
Let's burn this breeze.
I'm figuring out how to really cheese it with this character. It's just taking a while.
Rain.
Time to go.
The cheesing is being figured out. Yep. I figured it out. I figured out the art of cheesing it. For infinite flight, basically. Oh, it's down there. Definitely down there. Okay. Oh, it did tell me. I didn't want to drop dead by her accident.
This is a really remote location. Guess she was trying to get as far away from humans as possible.
Yep.
We stay here? Okay. Got it. Traveler. Paimon. Mom says we should stay out of sight for now. She'll talk to Koya first. Koya is very hostile toward humans right now. So if we show up unannounced, it might just make things worse.
Gotcha. Oh, she's back. What's that in the ground? Those arrows. on, shush.
Sounds like things are more complicated than I imagined. There's evidence in this area suggesting that Koya might have been the victim of a human attack. No! It's Chime, Koya's child. The attackers kidnapped her. They came over the sea, under the cover of night, and they took Chime.
What the heck? Who would do such a
Why
thing?
don't you just call her Chime?
I searched day and night, and finally found them.
Oh, found them.
Oh, yeah! T'Pol's contraption is working like a charm. Got her in one.
Hey, there's another one! Wait, is that the one that got away last time?
Who cares? Just get them all. T'Pol pays us per catch.
Let's go beat the shit out of them. Together!
Chaska? How'd you get here? Quick, stop her!
Don't you...
Did I accidentally kill the Kukasaurs?
Don't come any closer, or I'll... Go, Phlogiston Wings! Take me out of here!
Uh-oh, looks like it malfunctioned.
This is bad. Mom and Koya are...
Help! Elemental energy suppresses it! Please, someone!
Get back!
It's still going.
Guess we need a more permanent solution. All right, then.
Woo! Jesus, those things are dangerous.
That was too close. I thought I was gonna die.
That could still be arranged.
Answer us honestly. Were you the ones who attacked Koya before?
I am...
Well, she says it was you. Just tell me, who sent you here?
It was T'Pol. He told us to catch all the wild Kukasaurs we can find. And he also said that this Kukasaur has become a thorn in his side, so he needs dealing with urgently.
T'Pol? Huh. Sounds familiar. But where from?
Well, he tends to send his orders in writing. He pretty much never communicates with us in person. When he does, he wears a mask to hide his face. And whenever we trade Kukasaurs for Phlogiston Wings, we deal with his henchmen.
Huh.
So you didn't even make those wings?
All we did was slap some labels on them and transport them over here, to make them look like they're imported.
Wait, so he's not Fontanian?
To make it harder to trace their origins.
I don't know. Honest!
They're probably
Well,
ingredients.
that's mighty convenient, huh? What about if I held a gun to your head? Would that change your answer?
Oof, there goes Genshin's PG
no need.
label.
I'm sorry. I'll tell you everything I know. T'Pol doesn't tell us much, but he always stresses that he wants them alive. So that gives us some clues. This is just a best guess, of course, but we suspect that the gaseous phlogiston stored in the trackballs is drawn directly from the Kukasaurs.
What?
Oof. Called it.
Easy now. You're still injured. Hey, keep talking.
Yes, ma'am. So, the gaseous phlogiston has to be highly refined in order to power the phlogiston wings. The slightest imperfection can have disastrous consequences, as you just witnessed.
I bet it's for Tui.
But the Kukasaurs have a natural ability to process gaseous phlogiston. So, if you use them as an intermediary...
That's enough. So the Kukasaurs you took, where are they now?
T'Pol should have them. But no one knows where he's based, apart from him and his henchmen. We've tried looking for it ourselves, even followed them a few times. But we always end up losing track of them.
Random thought. Maybe they're hiding up in the sky?
Huh, well there's an island up there.
T'Pol. T'Pol. I'm sure I've heard that name. Maybe it was...
Chaska, Traveler,
hello. She's got a fair voice to have shouted it just from that distance. And Alpa needs to get her voice refined because song's gone really screwy in editing for that.
Elder Alpa? What brings you all the way out here?
To watch us beating shit out of these guys.
I was patrolling nearby when I heard the sound of an explosion. I don't believe it.
Elder Alpa, does the name T'Pol ring a bell to you? I feel like I've seen it written down before. Maybe in a list of candidates for the flying trials?
Huh? So he's a member of your tribe then?
No. If he was a member of the Flower Feather clan, I'd definitely know him.
It rings a bell for me somewhere as well.
Now that you mention it, I do remember a young man from outside our tribe who came to participate in our flying trials once. You were away on a mission at the time, which is probably why you don't remember him.
I don't think you're telling the truth.
He was
there.
a craftsman from the Children of Echoes, but he'd always dreamed of soaring the skies, so he wanted to join our flying squad.
The Children of Echoes? That's rare.
But despite his best efforts, he unfortunately failed to pass the trial and gain the Kukusaur's approval. In the end, he went wingless and returned dejected to the Children of Echoes.
Wingless, huh? Maybe he invented the phlogiston wings to get revenge on the Kukusaurs.
Perhaps. Or maybe it's simply his way of dealing with his regrets over his past flying endeavors.
By animal
Either way,
experimentation.
it doesn't excuse his abuse of the Kukusaurs. I'm gonna take these guys back and expose the truth to the tribe. It's time for this conflict to end.
Easy, Chaska. Remember what I said about keeping a low profile? The ringleader still hasn't shown himself, and this man's allegation about powering the phlogiston wings with Kukusaurs is only speculation. Bringing these men to the tribe now won't win over any current supporters of the phlogiston wings. In fact, it may even escalate the conflict further. After all, many are mistrustful of the Kukusaurs after recent events.
Is that why T'Pol waited until now to try to capture my sister?
I don't know. I mean, he did tell us to spread negative rumors about the Kukusaurs and slip some Mora to anyone opposed to them, but...
But Koya only attacked humans because they stole her child!
Nevertheless, we will be hard-pressed to change people's minds while emotions are running high. Unless we have irrefutable evidence. Bravo! My thoughts exactly. In the meantime, leave these men with me. I'll escort them back to the tribe. I'll take the other members of their crew into custody, too. They won't get another chance to stir up trouble.
Fair enough.
Her voice needs serious
I guess
editing.
finding T'Pol is going to be the key to resolving this conflict.
It's too wispy.
Let's hope the Children of Echoes have some info on him. Sorry, whatever it is, it'll have to wait till this is all blown over. I have to fix this situation before it spirals out of control. Mom, sis, rest up and get well soon. I gotta fly.
You know, I do notice they are different colours. One that's bright red and one that's pink. Oh. Right. I might not actually do the abyss thing today. How did we get here? Oh, here we go.
So Alpa says that T'Pol's from the Children of Echoes. But how do we track him down? Just ask around until we find him?
Let's start by talking to someone we know. It'll be faster that way. At this time and place, I'll bet the easiest person to find is...
Kseudonym? Because I see the tree behind you.
Wakey, Kseudonym.
Oh, it's you. Okay, give me a second. I'll come down.
I'm glad we're not talking to a faceless NPC again.
I climb trees to fly further and see farther. I don't usually stop for a nap.
Well, we're not all like you. Always full of energy, even after flying around all day. Yeah. So, you've come all this way and interrupted my precious nap time. Might I inquire as to, why?
Yeah, that answers the question. You know how yawns are actually contagious and it's a psychological thing? I think the voice actor for Xylene was actually yawning. Like, legitimately yawning, that's why I'm actually yawning as well.
I'm sorry, Kseudonym, but it couldn't wait. Does the name T'Pol mean anything to you? He's a craftsman, apparently.
Huh. T'Pol. Yeah, that rings a bell. I think that's Puma's child. Nope, I'm afraid you're a few years too late. Why are you looking for him?
It's a very long story. There's sorry and abuse.
Huh. Phlogiston wings. Wow, okay. The kid actually pulled it off. Well, looks like, no more rest for me today.
Pulled it off? You mean he's tried making something like this before?
Yeah, he started trying to build a flying machine right after he got back from the Flower Feather clan.
So right after he went wingless, then. Was this flying machine anything like the gun you made me?
You mean your gun that's harder to tame than the proudest Kukasaur? No, he wanted to build something that allows anyone to fly freely, even if they're not naturally gifted. But he never got very far back then, though. Blew up his workshop a few times and barely made it out alive. I never really kept up with him after that. His parents traveled a lot in their youth and only returned to the tribe after he was born. But they settled in a remote area and don't interact with other people much. Which means most people in the tribe don't know them very well. Your best bet is to chat to his direct family. I'll, go get Puma. Wait for me in front of the workshop. I won't be long.
My sense of direction is absolutely warped, isn't it?
Take me up!
Truthfully, I don't remember the last time I actually flew around here.
Time to go.
My sense of direction. Oof, look, there's...
Let's fly! Yeah.
There we are.
I'm back. Allow me to introduce T'Pol's mother, Puma.
Hello, we're...
Oh, save the pleasantries. I don't want to spend any longer talking about that boy than I have to.
Oh.
Huh?
I disowned him long ago. He is no child of mine.
What did he do?
All he cared about was his pipe dream of reaching the sky. Oh, we tried to talk sense into him, but he was obsessed. And then when he left us, he spouted some nonsense about building a workshop in the sky to avoid... He left his notebook behind. Whatever questions you have, you can look for them in there. He's no son of mine. He never called me Mom anyhow.
Huh? Did she adopt him or something?
Wow, they've really fallen out. I'm unsure wasn't expecting that.
That's the most separate of, Yeah, that's the worst relationship dynamics we've seen in this entire game.
Her husband, T'Pol's father, he passed away recently, and T'Pol didn't even bother to show his face at the funeral. If you ask me, that was probably the final straw for Puma. I'll go keep her company. If there's anything else you need, just come and find me.
Thank you.
So the notebook you said? Something about a book?
Okay,
About a book?
so this notebook is the only lead we've got now, right? What's in there?
Cinder City, huh?
Some early designs for the phlogiston wings, and some theorizing about an airborne workshop.
Wait, it's that place, isn't it? That one
Oach-Kanatlan, the Cinder City. Looks like that's where he got his technological inspiration from.
So, was he
probably
serious
some
about
ideology.
the workshop in the sky? But that's such a big project for one person. Do we? Oh, yes. The one from the trial arena that was super high up.
That balloon has been there for a while, and everyone's been wondering how it got up there, but what if that's the wrong question? What if it started off even higher up, above the clouds and out of view, and it only descended to its current height due to some kind of malfunction?
Part of T'Pol's workshop?
Seems likely. If T'Pol's base had been hiding above the clouds this whole time, that would definitely explain why Isidore couldn't find it.
I totally called it! But how do we get up there? Chaska, can you even fly that high?
Well, we still have the phlogiston wings.
By myself? Possibly. But with a passenger, no chance. I doubt even phlogiston wings could take you up that high. At least, not without that relic T'Pol mentioned in his notebook.
Yeah, and he's probably holding on to it. We'll have to find another way. Nope. That's way beyond Paimon's altitude. Also, would you really expect Paimon to go up there and take on T'Pol all by herself?
No, but you could take a portable waypoint, will you?
Let's not worry. Just because we can't think of a solution doesn't mean no one else can. I'm not the only flying expert in my tribe, you know.
Oh, good point. We should go ask Elder Alpa.
And Mutoda. He was quite the flying ace back in the day, too. Let's head back and see what they suggest.
Let's hope you don't walk back into a war zone. There we go. Hello.
I'll never make it.
What's going on, Mute?
Chaska, you're finally back. Things are getting really tense in the tribe. Have you made any headway with your investigation?
Some people even think we arrested the merchants just to support the flying squad and crack down on the phlogiston wings.
We found some promising leads, but there's a major obstacle standing between us and the irrefutable evidence we need.
A relic from the Cinder City? So Och Khan's still managing to sow discord, even after all these years.
An airborne workshop and a hot air balloon above the trial arena. And that's where you're trying to get... Neither phlogiston wings nor a Kukusaur can take you that high up. Do you really think that's where T'Pol is hiding?
Yep.
You know what? There might just be a way.
Really?
Do you still remember those spouts in the arena? When they were all blocked, the gaseous phlogiston was trapped and unable to flow. But now, it's flowing freely. If we were to block them up again...
You mean all of them except the one at the very top of the arena? To build up the pressure there?
Precisely. With all the gaseous phlogiston flowing through one spout, it would create a high-pressure wind current.
And then we just ride it up into the sky!
Yes.
Yeah, we can do that.
It has its risks, but with Chaska's abilities, I think she could manage it.
It's an extremely risky approach. But I agree that it's feasible.
If you want to give it a try, check with Inkanak at the trial grounds. She can explain how to block the spouts. Chaska, if anyone has a hope of seizing this evidence from the high heavens, it is you.
Okay. I think I spoiled myself a bit. Let me just check, son. It's around this area, right? There's definitely a sky island, because I've been up there. As you can see here. Could be fun. Right, where am I going? I'm going that way.
If you're so tough, why don't you take off my mask
Right. Down to mess up the the cleanliness we made. Hello, we need to mess up everything all over again.
Goodness me, that is a very bold idea.
Maybe so, but we have to act fast.
From a technical perspective, I'd have to advise taking some measurements, and then we'll have to take the rough and ready approach. See the solid phlogiston over there?
Yeah.
Our prior inspections revealed that some kind of stable structure has formed inside, making it highly damage resistant. It's not without its weak points, but unless they're all struck at the same time, the structural integrity won't be threatened.
So, what happens if we do
It'll collapse.
Okay.
Yeah, you got it. As long as you hit all the weak spots at once from the right angle, the solid phlogiston will fall right on top of the spout and block it up.
You're right about rough and ready. Sounds like my kind of plan.
Okay. Let's see. Go this one first. Yeah, this area is just absolutely full of phlogiston.
Look! There's a chunk of solid phlogiston right over that spout!
Yep. It's shorting out a bit. Oh. Good timing.
Lockdown!
Oh. Where am I going? Oh, up there. Can I? No, okay. Oopsie daisy.
Koya can give you a lift. She's actually been following us this whole time.
Wow,
well, she agreed.
I didn't notice at all.
Well, probably because she didn't want to get too close to humans. Or maybe just me. But right now, we need her power.
Oh.
Whoa, you didn't even have to summon her.
Yes, up there. That's probably where Chime is. All right. Let's go have a little talk with this T'Pol.
So we can't just use the other infant spout. Okay, firstly I'm going to go over here. We're still using the trial version. Woo! Yeah, I think so.
Haven't ever flown that fast before. She feels so ready to throw up.
Aha. Just as I thought. It might look like a regular hot air balloon from the outside, but up close, it's clearly been heavily remodeled. And sure enough, it only descended below the cloud line because the custom-built machinery malfunctioned. I should be able to figure it out with T'Pol's notebook. Thankfully, I know a little DIY from fixing up my guns when they're having issues.
You'd think that would be incredibly complicated. Probably
that
not.
should just about do it. Now all it needs is a nice hard kick.
Percussive maintenance.
Maybe that works on your guns, but... Huh? We're really moving!
Yeah, we need to get an actual scientific explanation for this. I've been up here before. If this is where I'm going, actually, I don't know. I did a Musashi. 'Cause I was curious. Oh, maybe not.
Here it is! The workshop in the sky! Oh, you gotta see it to believe it. Makes you wonder why T'Pol even bothers with phlogiston wings when he has tech like this.
Well, according to the notebook, the platform beneath us runs on components from the Cinder City. Those can't be mass-produced. Also, I have some doubts about its mobility after seeing how it moved just now. For someone like T'Pol who dreams of flying freely, this definitely doesn't cut it.
But if he's got that relic, he should be able to make a set of prototype wings for himself, right? Why bother making a whole flying workshop so he can mass-produce them? But this doesn't add up. If he's already achieved the power of flight, then he must have bigger dreams we don't know about. But what?
With any luck, we'll find the answers in his workshop.
Is this area... Hang on. Is this area a place I can come back to? It better be. Oh! Oh, shoot! You...
Cuckoosaurs! Seems like the merchants were right. T'Pol's using them for his own ends.
I'll bet that mecha...
Right. There you go. Okay, so I have to actually be over there. We've still got trial Chaska, so this is the right path. Oh. Come on.
Why won't it fly away like the others? Is it...
Looks exhausted.
She's still breathing, but barely. By the looks of it, T'Pol was using these cages to extract phlogiston from the Kukasaurs. Once a Kukasaur is drained of phlogiston, it becomes too weak to move. We'll have to come...
In a notebook? Just discarded out in the open?
See. Looks like a record of his phlogiston research. Log number 330. With the support of...
I was finally able to launch the airborne workshop. Even though it relies on the relic for 80% of its power supply, I've at least taken the first step. Log number 348. Research on the relic is progressing well. I should be able to replicate the technology and scale up production very soon. Has proposed a name for this groundbreaking invention.
Dotori,
the phlogiston wings.
Maybe?
I think I'm getting close. Soon I will achieve my dreams. Log number 377. Encountered some issues with the new smaller model phlogiston wings. The gaseous phlogiston showed some volatility during the refinement process. Thinks we should proceed at a more cautious pace with the refinement experiments. But after so many past failures, I have to prove that I will succeed this time. Log number 114. Ran an experiment using Kukasaurs to refine gaseous phlogiston. It was a success. Log number 117. I've started recruiting merchants and hunters to capture wild Kukasaurs. Log number 121. Major breakthrough in the efficiency of phlogiston yield.
Huh? So many parts have been crossed out!
Yeah, probably the contact he alluded to in his other notebook. Guess he has a benefactor.
Did anyone else notice how the numbering system in this notebook suddenly changed halfway through?
I didn't actually.
We haven't got time for textual analysis, I'm afraid. Grab the notebook and let's press on.
Maybe he went a bit nuts. We'll be back for you, maybe.
Huh. Never seen one of these before. Looks like this was built with the Cinder City components, too.
You're not thinking of giving it a nice hard kick, are you?
Let's fly.
Whoa! What's that mechanism doing?
It's asking for a nice hard kick where it hurts. Aim for the weak spot.
Okay. Something strange going on here. I hope this stays up in, like, flying in the sky. This really looks awesome.
What are they doing here?
It's T'Pol's henchman. He must have brought them here using the relic in his prototype wings. Watch out!
How did he get up here, though? Oh, you could just control them. Where they at? After this thing, leave it like.
Open fire!
Probably wouldn't even need percussive maintenance or anything.
Hey, look here! More of T'Pol's notes!
There's a Kukusar right behind us. Okay.
Log number 403. Introduced me to some new comrades who fully support my ideas. I told them that some Saurians are blessed with wings, and some people with natural gifts, while the less fortunate among us can only look on longingly as they seize the skies. But I also told them that progress can erase individual differences. Think of the tools humanity has made to fight back against wild beasts. The law we have put in place to even the playing field between the strong and the weak. I promised them that our research will be the new frontier of human progress. With our phlogiston wings, the power of flight will no longer be for a select few to enjoy. Imagine a world where the skies are for all to share. I only hope that when we finally achieve this goal, we'll be proud of me.
Imagine a world where the skies are for all to share. Yes, what a wonderful world that would be. If only it were possible. We could respond faster. And so many tragedies could be prevented. But T'Pol, what about the Saurians you're draining dry of phlogiston? You're not sharing the sky. You're stealing it. Bad move. I won't let you get away with it. I'm fine. Let's keep moving. I don't think we'll find anything else here.
Yeah, I think he's rushing a bit. He doesn't really need to. I'm sure he could have found a way in time. No treasure chests here. Okay. Oh, it does count as a domain. Oh, does that mean it's a one-time thing? This isn't going to stay here. Well, dang. Oh, it looks like it was attacked. No, maybe not. I just thought I saw something I didn't. I thought there were arrows in that platform. Let me use my own Chaska. She's good. There's no actual difference between our team.
Take me up!
Oh. I'm not going to attack this thing. Well, maybe I should.
Yeah!
Daisy. Oh. No, it's just. Oh. Maybe I should open these ones as well. Oh, they're already open. Yep. What am I looking at? Oh. Whoop. Right. Stuck. There we are. Oh, stuck in aim mode. Okay.
I can't believe he captured so many Kukasaurs. But right now, we have to focus on solving this problem at the source.
Yep. Look at this, all these phlogiston supplies right in front of it. I bet it's a boss battle. That's the vibe I'm getting.
Looks like we've reached the center of the workshop.
And still no sign of Koya's baby.
Let's search this area for now. If we still can't find Chime, we'll double back.
Chaska, Traveler, come quick!
Don't tell me it's dead.
What is it? Did you find Chime?
Not yet, but look! It's another one of T'Pol's notebooks!
Log number 428. We decided to restart the experiments on phlogiston refinement, but without telling. This is the final obstacle to the success of the Phlogiston Wings project. We cannot fall at the last hurdle.
Is it Alpa? Because, I mean, this is a fair distance away, and why would she have come to, Chime's nest?
Log number 436. Earlier today, suggested using Kukasaurs as an intermediary to extract refined
There's multiple
phlogiston.
people with names blurred.
It's certainly feasible, but anyway, as long as our secret experiment succeeds, I'm sure won't bring it up again. Log number 443. We will conduct the experiment tomorrow. But birthday is coming up, so hopefully we'll have a birthday surprise for her.
To her.
Log number 444.
Huh? Why is this log empty?
I guess whoever wrote down the log number was prevented from recording the results.
Log number 0. We lost many comrades in the accident. Among them are friends, lovers, and children. But we cannot stop now. We will keep their legacy alive and carry their dreams forward. As of today, we are scrapping the artificial refinement method. Instead, we will focus all our efforts on phlogiston extraction from live Kukasaurs. They are arrogant beasts whose existence in the wild serves no one but themselves. Their true worth lies in their sacrifice for the sake of human progress. To facilitate our operations, we will gradually move the airborne workshop closer to the Flower Feather clan, even as we continue to expand it. All this we do to create a world where the skies are for all of humanity to share. All this we do to make T'Pol's dream a reality.
Given the way this is written, not to mention the fact that the numbering has started over from 0, it kind of sounds like this is someone new. Does that mean that T'Pol's already...
Who have we been pursuing?
There's also a letter tucked in the end of the notebook. It's from Puma.
Can't have been Puma the entire time, could it?
T'Pol, I don't know where you are right now, so I don't know how to reach you. My best bet is to send this letter to the Flower Feather clan. Your father is gravely ill. Oh, I know we've had our differences in the past, but he is still your father. Won't you come and visit him? Please. I know you never liked him and cared even less for me. All you ever yearned for is the sky. And your birth mother.
Called it.
But we'll still be waiting here for you if you do come back. This may be the last chance you'll get to see your father.
So Puma's not T'Pol's real mom? Huh. Well, she did say he never called her mom, but Paimon assumed she was just venting.
Nope,
We
evidently
know that
not.
T'Pol's father passed away quite recently, and this letter looks recent. By contrast, the writing in this notebook is old and faded. It looks like the real reason T'Pol didn't attend his father's funeral is because he'd long since passed away himself. If we ask ourselves why this letter was sent to the Flower Feather clan, why T'Pol always yearned for the sky, and how he got his hands on a relic from the Cinder City, it all points to one answer.
That's right. T'Pol was my child. He was born during my days as a wingless wanderer.
It was all Pa!
His birth gave me new hope. I wanted to become the kind of mother who spent her days as a valiant rider, soaring the skies. Not an aimless, wingless nobody.
Called it.
But his father wanted to settle down, to give his child a safe, sheltered life in his tribe. We fought about it constantly, until the love we once had for each other was gone. He started a new family, with another traveler who was also looking to return home. And I went back to the Flower Feather clan, alone. I had no idea that despite being raised among the children of echoes, my child still harbored dreams of the skies. Can you imagine, Chaska? The joy and surprise I felt when he showed up at my door, asking to join the flying trials. Or how proud I was when he said he wanted to prove his own worth, rather than relying on my position as elder. And then the anguish that overcame me when he was rejected by the Kukusaurs and became wingless, just as I had after my injury.
You've got a lot of nerve showing your face here.
Don't take this the wrong way, Chaska. I'm not here for a fight. I just want to talk. Isn't that your preferred way to resolve things? I trust you've learned of T'Pol's wish on your way here. A world where the skies are for all of humanity to share. If only his dream can be realized, no one will ever have to lose their wings again. Our aerial prowess will be greater than ever before. War will never again come at such a great cost. The loss of Koichi is a tragedy that need never be repeated. So tell me, Chaska, do you really wish to see the phlogiston wings forever grounded and gathering dust?
Nothing you've said excuses all the conflict you've caused.
You mean the argument back at the tribe? It was a necessary measure. Sometimes this is the only way to accelerate the pace of progress. Is a mother harming her children when she coaxes them into swallowing a bitter pill? Of course not. It is a brief moment of suffering for the greater good, and the child would come to understand this in due course. The phlogiston wings are that bitter pill. We will never progress as a tribe if we cling to the scraps the Kukusaurs offer us. Once the people have embraced the phlogiston wings, they will never look back. Even if they learn how the refined phlogiston is sourced, they will convince themselves that the sacrifice of a few Kukusaurs is a small price to pay for our dominion over the skies. But this I had not anticipated. I barely had the chance to introduce the phlogiston wings to the tribe before you found this place.
Your plan was hardly foolproof.
Yet, it can still be salvaged. Chaska, traveler, you are the hope of humanity. I'm sure you have your doubts about my methods, but know that my love for humanity and for Natlan is genuine. You know me, Chaska. And you know that I've always treated everyone in the Flower Feather clan as my own children, as fellow humans. Surely you can understand my perspective.
Alpa, Natlan doesn't belong to humans alone. And truthfully, neither do I. How many times has the Abyss invaded Natlan now? And yet despite how much stronger it is than us, Natlan still stands as a nation of humans and Saurians. Peace imposed by force will crumble in a matter of days. Because social bonds are what hold a civilization together. Weren't you the one that taught me that?
I don't think she counts.
And yet you would break the
Saurians.
bond we share with our Saurian companions to take more power for ourselves? That's as stupid as hacking your own arm off to use it as a club.
They are wild beasts, driven purely by instinct. How could they possibly understand human social bonds?
How did someone like her ever become a writer?
You overestimate them. They bow to the strong and shun the weak. That's all there is to it. They never gave Tepal a second glance when he was at his lowest, nor me when I returned injured from the Cinder City. It's all about survival of the fittest for them. Plain and simple. They obeyed me once I proved myself stronger than them, but the moment it serves them better, they'll abandon me in a heartbeat.
You're wrong, Alpa. They only reject the wingless because they don't want to fly anyone to their death.
Chaska, I will promise you this. Only the unruliest wild cuckosaurs will be used for phlogiston extraction. The ones who have nothing else to offer to humanity.
Well, that's too bad. Because I know a few unruly wild cuckosaurs who don't think that idea is gonna fly. Namely my mom, my sister, and me. And the others? To us, they're friends, family, even children. So if you want to put any of them in one of your cages, you're gonna have to go through us.
Is that right? I knew you might be difficult to convince. Maybe this will change your mind.
What? Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, she's a baby. It's a baby birdie. Baby bird.
Alpa!
Careful. Don't make any rash decisions. Unless you want to see her suffer.
Oh no!
Oh,
That's one of the extraction cages!
I told my subordinates to take control of the tribe while I was away. Luckily for them, our strongest warrior and our most powerful ally aren't there to stop it.
Yeah, but the tribe's not helpless.
What are you planning to do with Mutota and his supporters?
Merely accelerate their inevitable downfall. They cannot stand in the way of progress forever. It is not the move I wish to make. But I'm afraid you and your friends force my hand. And since you insist on imposing me too, I have no choice but to keep you here until the dust has settled.
Cute plan.
So that's what you meant by I just want to talk.
Let's just jump
you
over the
never
edge and
intended
fly.
to negotiate. You just wanted to stall us.
No, Chaska. I genuinely hoped I could win you over. You are the strongest warriors we have. Put down your weapons, and I promise you that no harm will come to this young Saurian. I just need you to stay here for the next couple of weeks or so, while my people consolidate their power. Then, I will give her back to you, and you'll be free to leave. As long as the majority supports our vision, even the Pyro Archon cannot meddle in our internal affairs.
Your vision is deranged, and the Flower Feather Clan will never support it.
You sure about that? Then wait here and see. Time will tell.
We're not waiting
What
here
do
for
we do?
weeks.
Even if the whole tribe fights back, Mutota's in grave danger!
Stop delaying the inevitable! Drop your weapons and get into the cages, now!
She's still holding Chime hostage. Is there really no other way?
How fast can you aim, Chaska? Open the cage. Oh dear.
Koya?
Huh? What are you yapping about? Stand down.
Oof.
No! The relic!
Oh, that's the relic she was on about.
Locked on!
Hey, something's up with this relic!
Smashed or scorched? Which will it be? Let's... Oh.
I'm kind of having too much fun smashing our friends. Uh-oh. Yeah, we should probably jump. Bye-bye, Flying City. It's probably going to fall on top of the Feather Clan.
What is she doing? She'll bring us all down with her!
But why? We stabilized the relic.
Maybe it got damaged in the fight. If we don't think of something fast, this whole workshop is gonna fall apart.
No. They're directly beneath us. My beloved tribe!
Okay.
What am I meant to do?
It's too powerful. This ain't a toy like last time. I don't think I can just throw it aside. But we need to get it far away before it explodes. Then the tribe will be safe, and so will this workshop.
But it's still going to come down.
Koya, remember when we were kids? Come on, let's take this thing high up into the sky. Don't worry, I know I can get rid of it before it explodes. We're talking some surface wounds at most. All I need is for you to catch me at the end, just like old times. I can't hold it back anymore. We have to go.
Don't be insane!
Alpa! What are you...
You're a fool, Chaska! Why would you choose such a risky solution? We cannot entrust the safety of our tribe to...
I'm the fool.
Sure, it may be asking too much for an ex-wingless to escape the blast radius in time, but I can fly it a safe distance away. Even if it's the last thing I do.
Ah, she's going to die on her hill of bigotry. Okay.
Here. This should be high enough to save the clan. What?
You don't get to die a hero today.
You could just let her do it, you know. Catch the Pokeball before it goes boom. Come on. I don't want to have the first dead character on my team. Okay.
Koya, are you hurt? Let me take a look at you. What do you mean, I'm fine? Didn't I tell you to catch me on your back? Why did you try to shield me from the blast? Accident? Yeah, right. Seriously, you're as stubborn as ever.
Chaska, Koya!
How are things looking here?
It's,
I think that's putting it mildly. I owe you one. Again.
Let's get him out of there. Let's get the poor baby out.
Oh, but be honest. Do you still think Kukasaurs can't form bonds?
Mom, I'll figure out the refinement problem. I'll find a way. You don't need to worry about it. I just need some more time. That's all I ask. Please, just trust me. Just this once.
Is this like mind controlled? Oh, you baby baby. Look at you tiny tiny baby. How are we going to get it down? Oh, it looks like it's giggling.
The flower feather clan yield to the strong. And it's up to the winners to define what strength means. So it looks like it's my turn to yield.
Koya!
Uh-oh.
Koya!
Oh. Oh no. That birdie better not have died. Or I will be very grumpy. Can we go one quest without someone dying or being maimed or being actually a ghost? One quest, one without misery. That might be asking for too much in that land of all places. One quest without misery.
So, you're absolutely sure it's not because of the explosion?
Yes, for the 10,000th time, I'm sure. The blast barely touched her. The reason she fainted was old injuries playing up, compounded by overexertion in recent days. The moment she finally relaxed, all the built-up stress finally caught up with her. And no wonder. Honestly, she's just like you. Anyway, now you know how we feel when you go off risking life and limb. Your mother and I would both appreciate it if you lived less dangerously. You know she wrote to me from the Masters of the Nightwind, just to scold me for not doing enough to keep an eye on you. If she wasn't so busy with work, you can bet she'd come back here and chew us both out in person.
I'll find an opportunity to apologize to her. I promise.
You'd better. No more avoiding us, okay? And don't get me started on all the checkups you've missed.
Here comes the needles.
Got it. Huh? Koya, you're awake. I'll go let everyone know.
Hey, but we're not done talking. What are we gonna do with her, Even after everything that's happened, she still hasn't figured out how to start the conversation with you. She keeps saying, I don't think Koya has forgiven me yet. But if you ask me, she's the one who's scared to open up and have an honest conversation. For all her confidence, she's a very sensitive soul underneath. You'd think as a peacemaker, she of all people would know how to reconcile with her family after a falling out.
Nah, she's gonna...
She must have been a handful growing up. Thank you for being there for her. And of course, thank you for keeping her safe when you were up there in the sky.
Koya, Uncle Cusco, we're here!
Ha! I was just telling her that she's not to go chasing danger with Chaska ever again.
Traveler already heard that.
Cusco,
She's got ears like a bat.
I understand how you must feel. But it's all thanks to Koya and Chaska's efforts that the airborne workshop didn't come crashing down on our heads.
Oh, Paimon almost forgot to ask. They didn't hurt you while we were gone, did they?
Thankfully, when her co-conspirators tried to arrest me, I was out coaching Koyer and Junan. The two of them were a huge help. They took care of things while I went around rallying the resistance. So, in the end, Alpa's would-be revolt didn't really get off the ground. And as it turns out, not all of the wingless want to see our dear Saurian friends replaced with phlogiston-powered gizmos. I'm so sorry you got mixed up in this, by the way. We should have caught on to Alpa's scheme sooner. We could have saved so many Kukasaurs from getting hurt.
Oh, she's up.
Most of the airborne workshop has now been dismantled. We've just left one small, harmless part intact, and repurposed it as a jail for Alpa and her cronies.
Let's see how they like being locked up in a sky prison.
So, it looks like there's just one last conflict left to resolve. Peacemaker, you're up.
I said I had to wait until things had blown over, didn't I? And now they have. but I still have no idea what to say. Koya, I just want to say, I'm sorry for how things went down back then. Huh? Does this mean you're not mad at me anymore?
There's that family likeness coming through again.
Paimon, shut your trap.
But that day, when we ran into each other... Huh? So then, when did you finally make your peace with it?
Oh, he's a baby. Look at the teeny baby. Oh, it's Chima and Chimpu. They're here too.
Oh, look at that little face. You know, it reminds me of a small child in one of those really poofy jackets, winter jackets that were absolutely no use whatsoever. Mm-hmm. Oh, cutie patooties. Huh? What is that? Okay. Now we can finally do the thing, I think. Oh. Let me grab this. Are you? Are you? Yes. Oh, still two more quests. Okay. I'll hunt those down eventually. But most importantly, can we finally get it? Finally! I can't send yet, can I? Oh! Wow, really? I thought I had enough. Oh, I must have messed up by accident. Okay. Let me briefly head back and grab some of those. Because this morning I took our skill up to like 80. Sorry, level 8. Talent level 8. Right, let's get a few more claws. Okay. Let me do the thing. The time has come.
Kindness should...
Oh, yeah. We're still kind of poor in terms of Mora. We can fix that easily enough. This is what the event's for. Also, I need to collect this. I'm here, but why not?
Ad Astra.
Yoink!
Thank you for
Also, let's grab this. Okay, now we've got enough. We've got 23 more left. Wow, I've never been this poor. Apart from when I very first started the game. Now where's that line I managed to accidentally skip?
Kindness should always be repaid. And merit rewarded. This is one universal principle that holds true for both the Kukasaur and the human worlds. From this day forth, no matter where you go, my wings and my guns will always be at your service.
Only got one. Okay. I'm gonna have to take this crit rate down a bit. Cause I want more crit. Okay, let me just. This new setup's just confusing me, to be honest. Okay. I could do 26 damage instead. Which one's better out of this? Oh, that's HP. So it'll be this one. Okay. We're not quite at 200, because I was kind of hoping to get to 200, but nope. Oh, wait a second. Didn't I have... No? Huh. Well, anyway. I just spent more Mora. Too much Mora. Okay, so. Event. Let's go grab that last event. And tomorrow we'll do the Citybury Bash. Actually, because... You know what, we'll do the event. Why is it not appearing? Usually just teleport to it. Where's Louis? And then we'll head to the abyss. Because I think it'll give us some EXP books, that's what I was thinking. That was my logic. What's the Fey Commerce Guide doing it? Why do you in? Also, where are they? There's some sort of event up here. Oh. Is this a silent one? Yep. Doing some sort. We're asking people to join the Convoy, an animal rescue society sponsored by the Feyen Commerce Guild, and help us take care of abandoned or endangered animals. The guild has been working with volunteers from various nations, helping to solve the widespread problem of stray animals through communal adoption. We've seen major expansion in recent years, which led us to thinking about working with researchers like Liz Lamia in the field of endangered animal conservation. Honestly, I'm glad to see my research bear fruit in this way too. Then we're of the same mind. Thanks to our volunteers and visionary researchers like Miss Lamia, many stray animals now have a home, and endangered species are being protected. Aside from Leeway, the Claw Convoy's animal care facilities may be found everywhere the Feyun Commerce Guild is active, like in Mondstadt and Sumeru. As such, we're running this event to show our gratitude to our volunteers and let everyone know just how many convoy companions we got out there. You can head over to the area where the adopted animals are staying to check on their actual living conditions, and take a small gift to go. Gifts were prepared by staff and our animal adopters. Of course, before you claim a gift, you need to prepare something for other adopters as well. When the time comes, all gifts will be retrieved by a professional and delivered to the original adopter. No need for expensive gifts, they're just meant to convey your feelings. How about it? Interested? Sure, I'll give it a go. Wonderful, that'd be amazing to have a celebrity like you taking part. If you're ready, you can hand over your gift now. Our staff will pass it on to the relevant adopter once the event ends. By the way, based on my personal experience, some of our adopters are interested in regional specialities and others prefer good food. I don't know what a suitable gift would be. I don't know what to give. What is a suitable gift? Is there a description? Okay. So I can't just give food. Not even top tier, just apples. Or barley fruit. Okay. It's a food. Oh, actual food now. Oh, so we have to do both. You know what, I'm gonna be kind. You can have one of these. Wow. So it's got a lot of stuff in that soup. I've just been clicking and not reading it out loud. But I'm going to stick with that because it's just... Inscribed mirror. Oh, look at the little names I've got. Who preens a lot? Who eats a lot? Who tweets a lot? I feel like a hilly trail named that one. Okay, so really I should have done this tomorrow. Okay. Let's head over then. Probably should have looked up gameplay first. Okay. You know what we need? An extra spot for gadgets. For the temporary ones. So we don't have to just remove them. Okay. It's not timed, okay. No one have a pet crab then, I see. Oh. Right next to the table. Okay.
I'm a little out of practice these...
Let's fly!
Hello. Ideally I could just fly around. Right next to the sign. Why is that there? Well, that's me. Where's the sign?
Take me up!
If I find any animals around here, I'll just call it a win. My sense of direction is utterly warped. There it is. Over that way. Right, there we are. Hello. How can you adopt a squirrel? I mean, that thing looks, well, that looks good enough to be in the wild. Oh, we're up high. Directly opposite from me. I should be looking directly at you. Oh, there it is. I see you, Burb. In fact, I'm doing this as a commission instead of just eating you. Oh, wait, is that what I think it is? Oh my god, it's a Funko Pop. It's an actual Funko Pop. We get in-game Funko Pops. Why is this? In-game Funko Pops. Collectibles. I bet it's going to be other events with other characters as well. I'm actually delighted. What's... Okay. Why do I need to... It's cute. It really is. But it's also utterly ridiculous. I hope you get, I hope you get a Zhanyun one. I really want a Zhanyun Funko Pop. Let's get a Cloud Retainer Funko Pop. Oh, there it is. Ha! Let me actually just look for a moment. I want to see if I can spot them without needing to move that much. Burb! Ha! I can do this. Oh, too high. Okay, fair enough. You lack my vision. No one's up here. Squirrel. Okay, I think the last one I'll actually use there. Oh. Teeny tiny birds. That's my problem.
Let's fly.
Aha. Oh my god, it's a Hutao. Hutao Funko Pop. So I didn't get her on the banner deliberately, but eh. Come on, give me a Ganyu or a Zhanyun or and it better get Zhongli. Oh, west of John Ryan. We're probably gonna get a Diluc, aren't we? I hope we get Hida. Move. There we are. There it is. I bet this is an achievement for killing all those three birds there at once. I shall use my eyes. Huh? No, that's a mushroom. Okay. Behind a brick wall. It's a boar. I think it's over that way. Or that way. maybe not this one. It's too far over this way. Ah. Oh wait, she's still here? Hello. You just there. Aha, ha, ha. Hello. I bet one of them's at the top of that thingy there. Okay, one of them's below it. Now, don't be sitting in the water. Oh, there you are. Hello. I bet there's one up there. Seems like the sort of place I'd go. No? Okay. Behind me? Huh. Oh, there it is. Look for the Funko Pop. Is that Eula? Oh! Is this just gonna be all the characters I don't have? Apart from Zincho. It's a squirrel, a boar, and I think... That's literally the sort of thing people in the area hunt for food. I don't know, the ethics of hunters just baffle me.
Altitude can bring...
You got our Funko Pop. Okay, I would love a Diluc, okay? Give me a Diluc. Oh, that reminds me, I've got just enough, a Quaint Fate, and that is the right one. I've got just enough that I could actually get a 5-star anything, I don't know what. But it's probably going to be a character, because I got a weapon last time, I think. There's not much area to hide here, but they're just skating over my eyes. No? How are they hiding this tiny of an area? Oh. Up's the daisy then. So there is some verticality allowed. Come on. Also, I have aura on. Why am I just doing this, huh? Okay, up's the daisy. Can I? Oh, there he is. Auron's really kind of not the most effective out of Natlan. Oh, well, I can still walk up this far. Okay, where next? Have you looked up here? I swear I looked up here. Okay. Oh. There it is. Hello, Burb. The song just changed there. Where's the Funko Pop? top of that? Okay, there's the animal and the Funko Pop. It is... could it be... Come on, we're right at the border of Monster and Louie. Couldn't it have been a Diluc? Suppose they're trying to hype him up a bit. Yeah, well. Ooh. I shouldn't... I hope it's not to the point I should have looked it up. And you got like different Funko Pops. Okay. This is better be a Nahida. Or an Alhaitham, please. Don't let it be a Farzan. I wouldn't actually mind a Kavi. It's probably Kavi, isn't it?
Rain.
But Nahida is so tiny.
The hair and feathers are gonna get soaked.
That it would be
Time
like
for some preening
a doll
when I get back.
instead of a Funko Pop.
Let's fly.
It would be like a to scale doll of Nahida. There we are. Please don't let this be an R&R thing. It's been a while since I've been in this part of the jungle. Oh, found one by accident. I'll take it. Oh, squirrel. Why are you rescuing so many squirrels? I suppose they can't really demonstrate the endangered animals. Huh? Okay, let's look. Let's look. Oh, pig. Let's go hunt down that last Funko Pop. Today's last Funko Pop. Oh, this is a lot further away. Aha! Okay. Oh! Okay. It's not a character I have, but she's from Fontaine. Come on, guys. I feel like I shouldn't have given them Valberries, because what if it was another... What if I get different characters out of it? But I don't mind a little bit of randomness. I'm not going to look it up on purpose. And we'll save that one for tomorrow. Ooh. Let me do a thing. Yay! 84. 84 by the time I save up enough for Mavuka. And now we do the thing. I did say I was going to do Spiral Abyss after the event. We are going to do it. Yeah. I knew I'd get more books. You're not quite at 100, but you'll do. Yeah, I think this might just be a tester. Didn't do that, we just got those because of last time. Damn it. Oh. component details. Colosaurs. Dilophosaurus. And Humosaurus. Yay. I don't want to fight these guys. They're babies. They're not trying on the second half, are they? I'm gonna need her on the second half. Where's Poppy? First half. I kind of want to go back to my old fallback. Wait, Night Soul. I wish I could just set it so I could display all my Night Soul characters. I don't have many, but I would have liked that. You know what? Let's just use our new character, Chaska. We will take... We're going to need a healer. Who else? We're going to need someone with a great deal of spite. What else? Ice? Ice. I think we go ice. Haven't done this team for like a hot minute. Could be fun. I should probably have checked what they were carrying, because I don't think half of them are built like they're meant to be. Whoops. Well, it should be fine. I really just want to test out Chaska in Abyss.
Let's hope you put up a good fight.
Take me up. Locked on.
Let's hope you
Open
put up a good
together.
fight.
The AoE's kicked out.
Let's finish this next time.
Let's have some fun, shall
Knock
we?
him down.
Right now. Right here. Orders given. Orders received. Go. Right now. Emerge.
Locked on.
Let me cause trouble for you. Wish we'd have Chaska on both sides. She's basically just cheating. Yeah, no way to tell and try.
Your journey ends here, Lord of Sand. Your sacrifice is ready.
Hear the echoes of the valley!
Everyone on me! Who wants some of this? Let's roll!
Let's see, what weapon can we wheel in? Can't really see. Continue. He seems to be doing a little bit less damage than he usually does. So I'm slightly confused. Ever so slightly confused. Let's go murder some more dinosaurs. Chaska must be horrified. We're fighting the... Well... Actually, no, why would she be? This is like the Spiral Abyss. This is basically Tuesday for her.
Yoo-hoo! Ha! Open fire!
Come on!
Open fire!
Show me your courage!
Locked on!
Forget it!
Hold on to your hats.
Right here. Right now. Right here.
Let's fly! Locked on! Locked on!
Yep. Easy peasy.
Finally!
Shoot, I did the wrong weapon.
Spread your wings and
Oh, well.
raise a storm!
Oh, coming through! Attaboy!
I've still got elemental mastery, so
Where do
shield
you
at least
think
lasts
you're
longer.
going?
He's not the character, there's no shield. There's more than one character here. Oh. Well, you can have the worst sword in the game equipped on your Ito and he'll be fine. Whoops. He's got the EM sword. Or the, he's got the one that you make from a billet from the one in Sumeru, which I can't remember the name of.
Right now. Right here.
Alright, let's finish this fast. Take me up. Locked on. Open fire.
I'm going to enjoy having a proper fire
Open
character.
fire.
Fire character.
This is new.
Fire in the hole.
Prepare yourself.
Emerge. Opening box of Identitrix.
Let's fly. Bullseye. Bullseye.
Yeah, let's be honest, the only difference between these guys is uniform. And fursona.
I will stand down.
I feel terrible doing this. I mean, I'm going to profit from it. Mightily. Oh, this is the wrong type.
Advance. Let's roll.
I was thinking this was one of the platforms.
Bam! Rally!
Letting brave names echo!
There we go. And this time we'll build them properly. All party members get Geo and Pyro. Yay. What's the opponents? Again? That's a strange team. Oh, good grief. A wild. I'm not sure how to do with this team. Okay, we're keeping... Where is she? Chaska, I need you back up here. I need her on the first side. Wait, do I? Okay, you know, maybe not. Top half will have to be Geo, I think. And let me just... Yeah, oof. That did absolutely nothing. That's better. Still have... Yeah, she does. Oh, I have to upgrade this. Or I will give her back her... I have better than this for her. Hang on. I was... You know, I'll keep it. So I was trying to get a crit on at least one of these. Either defense or crit, please. Not the kind of crit I was after, but I'll take it. I know it's not much, but she's got exactly what she needs, and I don't need 4,000 defense to activate this fully. Oh wait, let me go back into that. Oof! Yikes. Who's got your tenacity piece? Naturally. Okay,
Osmanthus wine.
Poppy, how you doing? He's doing just fine. I think. Something with pyro... Wait, no, I don't want to exit the pyro abyss, but I do need... Oh, you stop, I need to go that way, thank you. Yoink! Fighting again. Oh, I don't think cryo's really going to apply to this, so... What was the other one? Yeah, we definitely need pyro. Just me being silly. Where's Bennett, actually? Where's Bennett? There he is. Down here and all but visible. Man dupe is not built. Why do you have that? Oh, because I was getting it for Kiki. There we are. That could have been bad. You have... Yeah, you got that one. What about you? Right. Should be fine. I'm not looking forward to fighting the Wild. But it's a Geo Wild, so we should be fine. I think Chaska's going to break the Spiral Abyss. Going by the old rules. Yeah.
Let's have some
Prepare
fun,
yourself.
shall we?
Solidify. Press the advantage. Oni coming through. Let's roll.
Get over here.
I will. Don't mind if I do. Let's do this. Attaboy. Gather. Fall in.
Here the echoes of
Stabilize. Advance.
Yes, you are.
It's showtime. Bam.
You have take a seat.
You're just beating my circle of doom. But no. Oh, got ya. If I have to fight that death machine again, I'm gonna scream. On floor 12 I'm talking about.
Oh, right here, right now.
Shower me with the teamwork is trick.
Time to shine.
Take me up.
Ha ha ha! Ha! I'm still in the circle of doom. Like I said, Chaska is broken. I think she might be better than Pyro Archon, to be honest. And she's still not fully leveled. Nowhere near it. Zanwan beasts.
Oni coming through. Attaboy.
I was grinding these for Mora the other day. For 200 Mora each.
Can't catch
Not
me.
my favorite.
Gather. Who wants some of this?
Don't know why these count. They're not. They're like machine snakes, robot snakes. Yeah.
Emerge, right here.
Going in. Let's fly.
I'll just stay up here, just above your target range.
Open fire.
A huge boost in power.
Knock him down.
It's gone.
Right now. Right here.
Easy peasy. She's fantastic when it comes to single bosses, the single target stuff. My advice would be get Chaska.
It's showtime!
I'm not going to bring that cheat team. Yeah, that's cute. Oh, here it comes. Hell.
Let's roll!
Stabilize!
Charge!
Just because I don't have much. Just because I don't have my burst doesn't mean I can't smack you around.
Gather! Attaboy!
Solidified!
Fall in! Let's roll! Oh,
there we go.
Coming through!
I heard tell that there was one of these Y-up sticks could both shield and heal itself. I don't know if it's true. Hope it's not.
Emerge right now.
Yeah, I can.
Take me up. Open fire.
Uh-oh.
Bullseye.
This thing's got resistances.
Bullseye.
Oh.
Teamwork is trick. Let my name echo in song. Strike.
Emerge right now.
Locked on.
Come on. Okay. Yeah, Jessica's cheating against bosses. She just dissolves them, basically. Ugh. Oh, it's that shield generator. And the Aeon Blight. And the Hydrotopa. We do actually have a backup plan for that though, I suppose. Okay, my backup plan is... Oh, come on. We'll still use Chaska, right? But we're going to use something we haven't even used in the Abyss before. Someone we have never, ever used in the Abyss before. And we'll go back to our other take of... Where's Miko? Will that work? Yeah, I think that'll... Well, the thing is, Hydrotopa isn't really going to be affected by... I'm thinking of the other bosses. Okay, sorry. Bennett back on team, I think. Melt, superconducting overload. Okay. And up here... We'll just stick with our Geo Ungabunga. Oh. Sometimes my mind just takes a minute to wander. We're also going to need to build this one. Yeah. Fast equip. What's our normal one actually? Hang on. That's a useless one. I just want the shield. Shield, if I remember, skills of HP. So. No. Custom configuration. Wish I could click 3 of these. HP percentage. No suitable. Yes, there are suitable. Come on. Okay. He's gonna have to keep his, but let me check the alternatives. Yoink! Okay. I can take that. Yep. Okay. Our shield should be pretty solid. We only really need Chaska to apply her Ngumunganess. Here we go. Okay. I'm glad there's no more Y-Ops in this level. I don't even know if this is going to work against the shield generator. I can barely take that thing in the overworld. In the abyss, it's just no. Ah, gee.
Stable. Rally! Who wants some of this?
Come on, stay put. Get over here.
Attaboy!
Yeah, keep
Order guide.
trying. You ain't getting through this shield.
Charge!
I'm built like a god.
Let the mountain's veins boil!
Pull in! Man! Solidified! Oh, coming through!
These ones I can take. Eventually.
Gather! Let's roll! This is order. Press the advantage! Man!
Come on. But no recharge. There we go.
Showtime! Attaboy!
Stay together. Keep focused on Ushi. Not on me.
Let's roll!
Letting brave names echo!
Okay, right. I need to work on my Kseudonym. She needs a bit more crit rate. I mean, you saw how poorly she was built.
Emerge. Right now. Right here. Not now. Stars, shut.
Everybody stand back! Let's fly! Locked on! Open fire! Locked on!
Oh, here it comes.
Hold on to your hat.
Oh, it's not the death one, it's the wrong one. I was
Right
thinking.
now. Right here. Emerge.
Whoa!
Let's light it up! Take me up! Bullseye!
Oh dear. Not strong enough, am I?
Nothing lasts forever. Right now. Right here. The night is cold.
Locked on!
Maybe I need to give the characters PM or something.
Knock them down.
Don't be scared.
Why do they never miss?
Right now.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Let's run! Open fire!
Come on. Come on. Oh, that got
Right
me.
here. Right now. Right here. My guiding stars.
Locked on!
Come on.
Open fire!
Oh, it's a fraction of a second. I would have gotten that. Ah well. I'll take it. I'm annoyed with that, but I'll come back for it later. Do I even want to fight? Oh, it's this way.
Everyone on me! Oni coming through! Attaboy!
Come on. I'm gonna eat you for breakfast. Or, you know, for dinner.
Order guide you.
Stay put.
Gather! Pull in! It's showtime! Bam!
Oh, hit it!
Let's roll!
Oh, it's this way.
Stabilize!
Charge!
Let the magic flames boil!
One.
Rally! Attaboy!
Oh, dang it. Come on. Come on.
I will have order.
Oni coming through! Let's roll!
Yeah. I don't like these guys. It's not quite the death machine for Fontaine, which I'm glad of, even though I thought it was coming. I just want it dead.
Fall in! Who wants some of this?
Come on. This is the 12th floor, okay. And we still got to fight the Hydrotulpa. Is that this level? Oh. Yeah, look at that. Look at that health's going down. It's just not.
The night is cold. Emerge. Right now. Right.
Hold on to your hats.
Locked on!
Come on.
Locked on! Locked on! Everybody stand!
Hold. Line to the man. Not. Emerge.
Take me up! Locked on!
Come on.
Fire in the hole!
I wish we had one.
Right now.
We had mechanics
Right
here.
here.
No.
My guiding star.
Let's fly! Open fire! Open fire! Yeah! 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 Yeah!
Emerge. Right here. Right now. Star, shine for me. And
Come on. I won't get that last minute, but... Oh!
Open fire!
I'm not going to say this abyss was easy. Not yet. I expect the last floor is going to stomp me. Grab some elemental mastery. Probably need that against these things.
Advance! Attaboy!
Bring it! Hear the echoes of the valley!
Stabilize!
Charge! It's showtime! Bam!
That's fair. See what I'm doing now.
Solidify!
Advance! Who wants some of this?
Get back here. There we go.
Your journey ends here. Lord of Sand.
Gather!
Your
This
sacrifice
is
is
order.
ready.
Charge! Let's roll!
Let the mountain's veins boil!
Can I just mess up my day?
Advance! Everyone on me! It's showtime!
Oh.
Hey, that wasn't attaboy!
I forgot the shield. You still do it. Don't need a shield. We need a shield. No shield needed.
The
Hydro.
golden slumber.
Not looking forward to this one. Because I don't know if it'll work.
Emerge. Right here. Right now. Not now.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Let's fly.
Locked on! Open fire!
Flying over you. They better not nerf Chaska or I'm going to scream.
Knock him down.
Right here. Right now. Right. The night is cold.
Oh, thank you. Whoa.
Open fire!
Woo! Don't be scared. My guiding star. Right now. Right here. Right now. Let's fly.
Haha.
Locked on!
Get back here.
Bullseye!
Emerge. Right here. Right now.
Don't find it.
Let's light it up!
Joshua, get it.
Open fire!
Don't let it charge in that thing.
Locked on!
Hold on to your hats.
Dodge.
The night is cold. Right here. Emerge.
Going in! Ha! Bullseye!
Come on. Usually this guy's a Titan, it's really hard to defeat, but...
Open fire!
Oh.
My guiding stars. Right here. Emerge. Right here. Oh, mine to commit.
Come on. There we are. Usually I could barely get 1 star on that, on fighting a Hydrotolpa of all things. Okay. That's the easiest abyss I've done in a while. I'd have to really try hard it, but I could probably get all the stars for once. Very interesting. Well, I had fun. And today has been very profitable. You give me a sec, I'll show you how. And this, I think I'll go back at a later date. I'll really try hard it once I've leveled up a bit more. But wow, that's rather easy. Yeah, I need to go outside and touch some grass. How many more days until? Yeah, 4 days. That's fine. And I suppose I will see you all tomorrow. And we'll explore the Ashen City. Okay. Okay. Goodbye.